Hello and welcome back to another video here in the LEGO Room. I hope you are well. Today is a basically expansion of last week's video when I finally spoke about the LEGO UCS, and I'm going to use that in quotation marks, Death Star, the diorama Death Star that is coming out on October the 1st for LEGO Star Wars. And the long and short of that video, if you haven't seen it, and I will drop the thumbnail on screen for you, is the fact that I won't be getting this on day one. I may well get this someday in the future when it's discounted, but certainly not anytime soon. And the comment that was left under the video on YouTube, or one of the comments that certainly caught my eye, was a comment from Bricks and Giggles, and this basically said, suggested the idea of a UCS build your own Death Star, kind of like the Hogwarts Castle modular system, where you get pieces of the final build over a long period of time, and you could eventually build your way towards a UCS or modularized Death Star. And I thought this was an absolutely fantastic idea. I even stated that I would be doing a video about this because I thought it was such a clever idea. The problem with this, of course, is the fact that we've already got a Death Star weeks away from coming onto the market. That would be something that you would build towards, as it were. So I can't see this being something that would happen anytime soon. However, of course, with the license up at the end of 2032, and we expect that license to be renewed for at least another 10 years, it will be very, very possible that in the future, when we eventually do want to see a Death Star, that this could be something that we might see in the future. And for LEGO Harry Potter fans, I am building towards the newest version of the Hogwarts Castle system on the channel. You can go and check that out. It looks fantastic, and whilst it is very, very expensive to do, I would suggest it is a more affordable way of doing it. 100 or 200, 300 pounds a year, as opposed to a one-off chunk of almost £1,000, is certainly something that might be more palatable for a lot of LEGO Star Wars fans. However, of course, I think the most likely and hopefully the most probable outcome is the next Death Star that we do get will hopefully be a Death Star. It will be a sphere, it will be a ball, it will be something spherical, hopefully with the laser as well. But that is my hope for any Death Star in the future, and of course probably will be waiting quite a few years now until we do see another Death Star, not just because we've got one out in a couple of weeks' time, but also because of the reception that this Death Star has received. That's fair to say that this hasn't been received greatly across the community, and I'll be very curious to see just how well it does do sales wise. Of course, it'll be smothered, the sales sort of statistics will be smothered by the fact that there will be a lot of adults out there with disposable income who will be going out and buying this set because they have the disposable income to do so. And as a display piece, it sort of is slightly neater than buying a whole bunch of different diorama sets and trying to display those. I do think there's a certain amount of displayability slash disposable income that will make this set more appealing to fans. I'm also, on that note, and whilst I say this is for adults with disposable income, about to do a video all about what is next, and the fact that this set just isn't for kids, and we are getting further and further away from sets that are for kids. So keep an eye out for that video on the channel. It might come before this one, it might come a few days after. I haven't quite worked that out yet. I've got to edit those videos, but make sure you are subscribed, because that way you won't miss any videos that come up in this space. We are back hopefully to daily videos here on the channel and in the LEGO Room. If you think this is a good idea, getting back to the video at hand, do let me know in the comments below. Let me know if you think this is a better way of building towards a Death Star system once we get this current Death Star that isn't quite on the market yet out of the way. Maybe there is another way to do it, and that is sort of build your own Death Star slowly, piece by piece, over a 2-3 year period, like we see with the Hogwarts Castle systems. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. It's sincerely appreciated. Do drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it, and if you're new here, please do consider subscribing. It does seriously help us out. Keep an eye out for the videos that will be sort of around this topic as well over the next couple of weeks as we approach that October 1st destination. Thank you for watching, take care, and I will see you in the very next video. Bye.